Hello friends, this is Mahendra Jana and welcome to my YouTube channel. In my last video, we are discussing about virtual network connectivity options like peering. This video will discuss about VPN gateway, various topologies it supports, and will have demo on one of the frequently used VPN gateway topology that is called point to site. So without making further delay, let's explore VPN gateway. What is VPN gateway? It's a type of network gateway which is used to send encrypted traffic from an Azure virtual network to any one of these destinations. It could be remote client machines, on-premises data centers, another virtual network, or VPN gateways from other cloud providers also. VPN gateway needs a dedicated subnet in the virtual network called gateway subnet. One virtual network can have maximum two gateways, one VPN gateway, another one express route gateway. Multiple connections can be done to a single VPN gateway. Then we will have multiple connections to a single gateway. In that case, the bandwidth will be utilized across all those connections. Bandwidth will be shared. Gateway can be deployed to Azure availability zones to bring resiliency, scalability, and higher availability to all these gateways. You have to select the proper SKU based on your requirements and the types of workloads it supports, throughputs it gives, and the features and SLAs available for that particular SKU. In a hub and spoke model, multiple spoke networks can utilize a gateway from the hub network in order to communicate with the on-premises network. In case of gateway, you need to pay for two things. One is for gateway compute cost, which will be calculated hourly, and other one will be data transfer cost. It depends on where you are transferring the data to, whether it is in the same region or the different region. For gateway, many cross-premises connection options are available. It could be point-to-site VPN, which will send encrypted traffic over public internet. It could be site-to-site or multi-site VPN, which will be sending the traffic over public internet. It could be express route over a private channel, and VNet to VNet connectivity to other Azure virtual network. In this video, we are going to discuss on point-to-site VPN. To make it clear, I have downloaded this image from Microsoft documentation site. So you will have distributed remote users and they need connect to workloads in Azure network. For that purpose, you can use point-to-site VPN. Point-to-site VPN connection lets you connect to your virtual network from a remote location. For example, you are working from home and you need to connect to your office network. In that scenario, you can go for the point-to-site VPN. The point-to-site doesn't require any on-premises public-facing IP address or a VPN device. When you have less number of users to connect to the network, in that case, instead of going for creating a site-to-site VPN, you can go for the point-to-site VPN setup. That will be cheaper. Point-to-site VPN type is route-based. So when you need to set up a VPN, you have to select a route-based VPN. In case of point-to-site VPN setup, we need to upload a public key or a root certificate. Once the certificate is uploaded, this is considered as a trusted certificate and this will be used for the authentication purpose. So when we will download the VPN client, it will download two things. One will be the client certificate and other one is the configuration file. Configuration file holds necessary information to communicate to the Azure virtual network and certificate will be used for the authentication purpose. So as part of this demo, we'll be completing these activities. So we'll be creating a virtual network, we'll create a gateway subnet, then we'll create a VPN gateway onto that subnet. We need to create a web subnet and we'll deploy one VM so that we can test the connectivity. We need to generate the certificate for VPN configuration, then we'll configure the point-to-site VPN. Once VPN is configured, we need to download the VPN client and we will test the connectivity by using the private IP of the VM that is created in the web subnet. So let's jump into the demo. In order to set up point-to-site VPN, you need to log into Azure portal. You should have a Azure account. If you do not have an Azure account, you can watch my video how to create your Azure account. I'll be providing the link in the description. Once you are in the Azure portal, you can go and create the required resources. Let me create a resource group. I'll name it as P2S RG 20 site resource group. Let me create in H2S. I'll go to the resource group. Next, I'll create a virtual network. I'll name it Hub VNet, and we'll be using this VNet for our future demo. I'll keep in HTUS. So I'll make it web subnet. So let us create with the subnet. The VNet is created. Let us go to the resource. So Hub VNet is created now. Let us add a gateway subnet. So will not make any change to this settings like not gateway or NSC. I'll go with the default one. Let us create a VM to the web subnet. We'll name it Hub VM. I'll change the region to East West. Change the size to B2S. Having to be BC Fusion 4 GB memory. Provide the administrator account details. We do not want any public IP because we will be using will be proceeding with standard SSD. That disk is not required, and as part of this I'll be creating this server in the Hub VNet, and by default it is taking web subnet, and in this case we do not want a public IP, so let us go with this default. Do not want boot diagnostics here, and let us create the VM. While the VM is getting created, let us go and create the VPN gateway. I'm inside PS2 resource group. Click on create. Go and click on create. Providing a name. Let it be in the HTTPS region. Gateway type you can go with VPN or express route. But for this demo purpose, I'll be going with the VPN. Because we are setting up a point to site VPN, so you should go with route based. And regarding SKU, we'll be going with the basic one because others are costly. So I'll go with the basic SKU for this demo. So generation 1 virtual network will be using Hub VNet, and automatically it has detected the subnet where it can create this VPN gateway. The public IP address will be given a name. We are not going to enable any active mode or BGP ASN. We want to create. So we are good. Let us create this VPN. Generally, this virtual network gateway creation will take long time. Meanwhile, when it is creating the VPN gateway, we'll go and creating the certificate that we will be needing for configuring the VPN. We'll be opening this PowerShell ASC in admin mode to generate the root and client certificate. So this is the script to generate the root certificate. Let us download the root certificate. We have created this root certificate. Let me export it. I'll not go with the private key. I'll go with the second option and we'll select the base64 encoded. So the second part is to create a client certificate based on the root certificate. So let us see if it is the gateway creation is completed. No, it's not completed yet. So I'll be pausing this video until this gateway is created. Now VPN gateway is created. Let us go to the resource. So let us configure the VPN gateway. If you want to change the SKU, you can change it here to standard or high performance. Let us configure now. So I'm going to provide a address pool from which it will assign one IP to the client machine when someone will connect to this gateway. Let us provide the root certificate and we'll get the certificate data from the server. Let us open this certificate with Notepad and we'll copy the certificate data. We should not copy the begin certificate and end certificate. We'll save it. Now certificate is updated to the gateway. Let me go to the overview. Let's download the VPN client. So go to the virtual network gateway, go to point to site configuration and download VPN client. So now VPN client is downloaded. Let us extract that and install the VPN client. So we have extracted VPN gateway. Let us install this setup. The VPN client is installed now. Let us verify it. You can see it. VPN is installed. Let us connect it. You can connect. Continue. Okay, maybe there is some installation error in my machine, so we'll be testing this one in one of the Debian. So here in this demo 1 VM we have installed the VPN client and here it is PubVnet. Let us connect to this VPN. Once this VPN will be connected, we can use the private IP of the VM. You can see VPN is connected now. So let us get private IP address of VM. Let us take the private IP of this hub VM and we will connect. Can connect to the hub VNet. So now we are inside the hub VM. So this is how you can configure the VPN gateway for point-to-site connection. In this video, we saw how we can set up point-to-site VPN on Azure. In the next video, we'll see how we can set up site-to-site VPN. This was all about this particular video. Thanks for watching the video till the end. I hope you like this video. Please do subscribe my channel if you have not done already. And do not forget to tap on the bell icon so that you will never miss any of my future videos. I'll see you all in my next video. Have a great day and thank you.